Good afternoon. How are you all? Great to be joining you for the afternoon session. New York's about to open and we are live. You're trading with Cam. And let's see what the market's been doing. Okay. So the last couple of hours since we've been away, where have we been? So that's on the hour. So we were here. So we went there. Sorry, we were here 8 till, and then 9 till 10 was a big buying hour for us. Sold for a couple of hours. So been a big buying hour again in the London market. We've got some news, PPI month on month at 1:30, and then Fed washes testimony at 5 o'clock. Don't know what 3 o'clock. Don't know what he's supposed to say, but so the market is buying at the moment. So this is kind of where we live. This is what it's all about. So what we do is we take the trade cards. And we'll take the first one at 1 o'clock. See what the market says. Buy, very confident. 40 onwards. So we're buying in the market at this moment in time. It's been quite strong in terms of where the buying's actually been. And straight away, it's TP1. Yeah. Coming down a little now, again. So probably a better entry. So market is bubbling away. There's some support. 40, TP1 again. Just below. It's incredible really what you can achieve with this market. Just 1 minute past 1. Forty TP1 again. Hawkins back. So it has been buying for quite a while, which is nice. Let's see where the highs of the day are. So it's been to 40, 62. It's eased back. When did it do that? $41. Is that there? Yeah, that's there. That's at 2 o'clock this morning. Between 2 and 3, market went to 40.62. Quite easy to do that again. So we'll see what goes. Never fails, this market, to kind of surprise me as to where it goes, what it's doing. Yeah, gold dips as mid-east tensions fuel inflation worries on cloud rate outlook 21 minutes ago. But it doesn't seem to be doing that right now, right? Which is the funniest thing. Because sometimes it does that. News is like 21 minutes ago this appeared. And now it's interesting. Interesting to say the least. So I'm here with you for a couple of hours this afternoon. We trade the markets of gold heading towards TP2. And we're ready to take the next trade card in 1 minute. So we have machine learning. So it's hovering towards TP2, not quite making it at this moment in time. But it's only 1 minute till we get the next trade card. Let's see where she goes. So good afternoon. Good afternoon, Rajiv. How are you doing? How was your morning? I understand you were in hospital this morning. Hope all is well. As in, you know, I know you had some tests and things, but as well as can be, shall we say. '05. Still buying 80%. So pretty sure, but that's a red candle, so it might be a really good entry. All the way up to 49. It's really confusing when the market's doing this, up, down, up, down. It's ranging is what we call it. Then it's not in defined areas, so moving into different parts of the chart or different price ranges. That's the most confusion. But good job, we've got the trade cards as a guide. As long as you follow those, it's pretty well okay. Yeah, you'll make some money. So market easing in terms of trade card was buy, but market was not buying at all. So I'm doing my sitting down 30 minutes right now because it's been a bit hectic this morning, or since I left you guys. So stand up at 1:30. We'll try that. Just 7 minutes past, not really doing anything. Oh, sorry, I've got another 5 minutes. He says not doing anything. Right? You guys could have told me, right? Okay. It's a very kind of steady open to New York. Doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, sitting there. We'll wait for the next trade card. If you got into that, you either sit it out or get rid of it, or set your TP very close to your break even. That's what I tend to do. So a bit of retracement. Like I said, don't know where New York wants to take this today. It's just been buying since 9 o'clock is a reality. Gold dipped 27 minutes ago, so that could be the order of the day. Maybe the market is going from bullish to bearish, or will be revealed. Now she starts moving up 10 minutes. Still saying buying 67%, 69%, sorry. Difficult market, isn't it? But we had some nice TPs this morning. We hit TP3 a couple of times. And there's not always fireworks. And sometimes you don't need it. You really don't. I thought it was going to come down quite a lot this morning. I thought it would carry on, but it hasn't done. So wait patiently for the market. Always be patient. Never ever try and rush it, okay? Because you're forcing it and you're looking for trades, and they don't occur. You know, they don't come, and it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. It's a ridiculously tight range. Need to be very careful whether you enter the market at all when it's doing this. Yeah, trade cards are great. Always been good, you know, and you can still, you know, scrape out TP1s all the time as long as it's not neutral. So buys and sells will give you that. Just come down. Nice. So 1 more minute left. $38 is TP1. Just hit that. That was it. That's all we got. Sometimes New York takes a little while. There's no direction at the moment. Maybe waiting for news at 1:30, which is due. Let's have a look. There it is. It is a red folder. Yeah. And it got Fed chair at 3 o'clock. So maybe the market's been waiting for that. Still buying. Still a buy. $40 is TP1 for me. So 40 is TP1. Going nowhere near, but it's simply not going anywhere right now. So, what you need to be doing is looking at trading the zone, getting yourself educated, looking at your business plan, and then acting on those things. Where do you want to be? Look at the compound calculator, right? Where's your business going? Yeah. 130, yes, Raj, 130. Yeah. The market may be waiting for that. But when you've got these down times, quiet times, read, plot, chart, educate yourself. There's a whole host of news here, so you can go down that. There's lots of news there, okay? So a whole host of things to do. $40 is TP1. So continue to rise quite nicely. Just does that. Yeah. So we think that the market's waiting for some news at 1:30. That's PPI. So let's see if it moves it. Hasn't done much since we went live today at 1 o'clock. So this is New York and London obviously is open. but neither is really doing anything at the moment. So we shall see. One more minute, we take the next trade card, see what goes. So here, the first time, there's a QR code up there. Scan that, go straight and get our machine learning trade cards. Morning, Mr. Lad. 4040. It's TP1 there. So buying. Yeah. So the market is still indicating, the data is indicating that it's buying, but it's very, very slow. So be very careful. That's the 1 minute chart that I've got up. Let's just have a look at the 5 minutes, see what it's doing. Yeah, heading towards that high there. Nowhere near the daily high, which was done at 2 o'clock this morning. It's 40.62. Again, been trying to get above it. There's a lot of resistance and support in various places. Lots, very tight. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Sun is out. Got his hat on, as you might see. Yeah, it's been doing this all session today, literally. Very tight range. Like I said, I think it's very, I hope it's waiting for this. I hope it gets action that way. It's absurd. Come on, do something. Yeah, we'll call it ranging, Edwin. The ranging market. It's very tight range. Sometimes it's like a 200 to 300 pip range, which is brilliant because you can pick up your 40, 50 pip trades. But it's so tight in a range. So there's nothing going on at this moment in time. But the thing is, it wakes up, right? Yeah, it's open 24. It's not waiting for us. Let's face it that way. And New York does tend to kind of stir into action some afternoons. Wait till 3 o'clock. Remember, it's only 11 o'clock for them, or maybe 10 o'clock. Maybe they're getting late, right? We don't know. Don't know what they do. have no idea. Let's see what goes. 5 minutes. We've got news. I hope to God I'm falling asleep here on this market. I've never known it to be so slow. Weird. Never known. Sorry, it's Iki. I thought it was Edwin. Yeah, it's absolutely not moving at all, is it? It's okay. It'll happen soon enough. $25. I did refresh it, didn't I? Falling asleep. Still buying. $26 minutes past. Let's see if the market moves. Oh, that's a frustration, isn't it? It's doing nothing. Like I said, what we should be doing is we should be planning, just looking at some things myself, planning our business, reading, educating, reading the news, and what is driving gold, where what the thoughts are, long-term forecasts. There's loads and loads of information that we can get, right? So my question now is the market in a place where it's going to start selling? I've been buying for a couple of hours now. Is that what's going on? It's beginning to turn. Edwin, you should like whatever makes you money. I mean, it says the market falls faster than it rises, about 4 times. So it goes up the elevator and comes down the lift, kind of thing. But a lot of that's been dispelled over the last few 6, 7 months, 8 months, 10 months. So we're back to 39. We're at 28, half past. News will come out. I hope it goes crazy one way or another. Because this isn't fun, is it? It becomes a long 2 hours when it's doing nothing. That's TP1. Gotta give it to him, right? 29 minutes. 40. Yeah, That's what it's been doing. No volume, probably. It's not a holiday or anything. Market's not closed. Well, there you go. There's the news. That's what it was waiting for. So I presume that those numbers have come in soft again. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's supposed to be 0.6. Forecast was 0, -3. Don't actually know what that means, to be honest with you. Some of the stuff I'm really up on, interest rates and jobs reports and stuff like that. NFP. There you go. I hope you're earning that then, Edwin. It's got 40.50. Shot up to. That would have given you TP5, by the way. If you set that. I'm sure nobody got that. But if you had set that, that would have given you TP5. Bang. 100 pips. Yeah, brilliant, Raj. So sometimes it just reverses all the way down within a short space of time, sometimes an hour, sometimes 2 hours. So let's see, now that that's out the way, see if it can give us some movement. We can actually trade. England match tonight, of course. Are you going to watch it? I don't even know what time it's on. And then what happened? I'm dying to hear the rest of it. Share some stories, please. That's funny. Just continuing up. Let's see. See where it gets us. So obviously that was we had the buy, and Raj saying he's caught that, which is brilliant, beautiful. So we have to wait till 35 minutes past now for the next one. That could be what's released them needed to release the market. Yeah. So it's clearly waiting for that news, hence that 30 minutes of doing absolutely nothing. Just go up to there, could do this, 58, could do 86. Did I? Hope it does. Be doing something. So you eaten a spider ray? Or could have eaten a spider. All the juices of the spider. Fascinating. Learning a lot about some of you. So that's the hour. So obviously huge in terms of selling. And two big candles there, a bit of retracement. May carry on now. So let's see it. We've got 1 more minute to get the next trade card. So let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. So it's continuing upwards. Just continuing up. Lovely. $35. Let's see. Still buying. All the way up to 68. You never know. So we're on the 1 minute. Candles are up. So 58 was the TP1. There it is, on that particular card. Of course, if you're staying in from earlier, would have been fabulous. So 58, 60 is TP2. Market's moving. Yeah. So been to TP2 that trade. Let's see what we end up with. Let's see what more we get now. See how far she goes. So 61 is taking out the day's high there. Yeah, so 61.16. So it's it's the day's high. Let's see how far it goes now on from here. Okay, market's continuing up. Come on. So where did she go? Let's have a look. Could be all the way up there. All there. We don't know. Doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. If you got your profits, that's TP3 on that trade. Doesn't really matter, does it? €63 between TP3 and TP4. 38 minutes, 2 more minutes for trade card. So that's a fabulous trade setup. If you wanted that, could have had that. Like I said, that's above, heading towards TP4 now. That is TP4. Let's see what it does. I've got it on the hour. Sorry. Still continuing to climb. Like I said, we don't know where it's going to end up, and it doesn't matter. TP5's at 68, so it's 50 pips up from here. more room. It's done the day's high. Going back for more. Let's see. The next signal or trade card will be interesting because like to see whether that's still a buy, 80% stronger than before. So does it rise? Does it fall? We don't know. It's kind of stuck again. That word stuck is like, wow. Is it stuck? Don't know. Maybe that was the move of the day. Don't know. No one knows. So it could be retracing just to go back up further. 42 minutes past the hour, got 3 more minutes to the next trade card. And I've got 15 minutes left of the hour. Dropping down. Was that it? Is that what it wanted? Has it done that for the day? Or is it going to come back? So the trade cards would certainly suggest that it wants to come back. Okay. Yeah, it's coming back, isn't it? There she goes. So 60 was TP1 on that particular card, which it's hit. So we delivered a profitable trade in that sense. It's a very steady market at this moment in time. 44, 1 more minute. Then we take a next trade card. You might be getting bored. Some of you have. If you've left, the best is yet to come. Yeah? So set the day's high here. Is that it? Is it done? Where's it going? Yeah. That's TP2 on that trade. So does it push on now? Or is that it? Is it done? Let's have a look. Is he it now? Yeah, that's it. Edwin, do whatever's necessary. Yeah, Edwin is editing his images. Ease off a little bit of the highs, but it's sticking there. There it is. Oops, I think we've got a 45 trade card. Yeah, still selling all the way up to 74. That's what the indicator's coming out at. That's the data. That's what it's pointing at. $62, we're at 47. So 64 is TP1 on that particular trade card. Maybe it's run out of steam now, don't know. We just haven't got a clue. Where is it? So 48, 148. So we're almost 50 minutes of the hour done. So we had the massive movement earlier. $64 is TP1. Let's get there a lot of times, you know. No wonder it's got 85, 86%. Oh, interesting. So we see in the next So 50, let's see where it's going. Buy 79%, all the way up to 40.75. But we don't enter when this stuff's going on. Doing some adventures like you guys are. I'm done trading for the day now. So market's coming up. Again, it's just not doing anything. It's come to a standstill again, hasn't it? Yeah. What did I have done to my house and what did it cost? I'm getting a refurb done at my dad's helping me, but he does not believe the price. Yeah, you would not believe how things cost, how much things cost these days, right? I agree with you. Just depends. And at the end of the day, it's very individual, different budgets, different ideas, different styles. So it just depends what you're having done. But all I can tell you is the price is very, very high these days. Yeah. So 65 was TP1 on that, 55, 5 minutes 2. Still buying. Market's still buying, but it's now ranging again here. So we had the big push. There you go. Now for the last 20 minutes, it's just been ranging again up here, deciding what it wants to do. Whether it wants to come down back to here, and it does that a lot. It does that an awful lot. I'm not saying that it's going to do this time, right? Because it's the one time you say it's doesn't happen. Like I said, I'm just doing some admin, tidying up some groups. Still market saying nothing. Might as well get some work done, right? She goes. Nice. TP4. Almost TP5. Okay. 69, beautiful. So market continues its upward trajectory. Beautiful. $70 is almost TP4. Almost 2 o'clock. Let's see what the hour brings us. So what has it done this hour? Massive buying. So it started there at 1:30. Sorry, 12 o'clock. So 1:30 we had some news. It's just gone shot up since then. Maybe heading for that. Certainly done the day's high. Let's see now where it goes, what it does, and how we're doing. So it's been to TP3 plus, didn't quite get to TP. It did actually get to TP4, 71, but are at the top of the market. So let's see what this hour brings. It's 2 o'clock. Still buying 79%. Just going to top up my water and start standing up, because I did that. I actually sat for an hour, so I need to stand for an hour. Okay, so I'll put my desk up before I go so I don't sit down when I come back. Here we go. There. She'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't go away. Hello, beautiful people. What's it been doing? So, fresh glass of water in hand. So easing off now. So still showing a buy as far as the trade card was and the data was looking at us. So, how are you, dear? I don't want to put my chair out the way. I'm going to push it here. back up. That's past TP1. TP1 67. That's TP2. You stick with it, follow the trade through. 75, 80%, 85% of them do pull out. The data is so good. So that's 69, TP2. And at that stage, you take it, wait for the next one, because at 2 minutes, every 5 minutes we'll get to refresh. So there's no hardship in pressing the button. Three minutes past 2. Where's the market going? $68 is past TP1 again. 69 is TP2. So you've got another chance to do that. 70, 71's TP3. So heading towards the high of the day again. So lots of opportunities throughout time to actually be trading. $72. Up TP3. And stick with your trades. Again, buying. Yeah. Extending it further. Going further and further in now. Just working out where my count is, what I'm doing. So we've got TP4 from the last trade card. We're still waiting for TP1 on this particular one. The market is saying that it's moving up. But of course, there is a time at which it starts reversing and it's topped out. According to the data, it's not topped out at all. So it could continue to rise. We shall see. Let's see what goes. Yeah. The interest is there. 72 heading towards TP1, but it's not got a lot of steam at this moment in time. So unless there's a big push, we'll see how she goes. Yeah. The last 4 minutes has certainly not done anything, have they? Doesn't mean it's done out. Doesn't mean it's done. Okay, just doesn't mean it's done. Believe me. See what goes at the market. It will turn around at some point. It just doesn't keep going up and up and up, does it? That doesn't happen. Nice drop there. I'd make it a neutral now if the market's changing. Sometimes it does that. Still buying. Just refresh again just to make sure. Still saying buy. So it could be way back to retrace. Could be on its way down. Be careful. We do not enter a buy when the market is selling. Okay, that's a green candle. Market's coming down. We wouldn't have taken any of those because simply because every single candle was red. Yeah. Quiet afternoon, we had that big movement, otherwise relatively quiet afternoon. Made two big moves yesterday afternoon. Was huge in terms of the buy. That was massive, wasn't it? Then now this afternoon it did exactly the same. But then we got oil at highs. So does it really know where it wants to go? I don't think so. Fascinating, isn't it? 13 minutes past, absolutely fascinating in terms of when it's not moving, it's moving, and then sometimes it just comes along and just gets alive, doesn't it? Yeah. And New York did for about 5 minutes, and then it went dead again. So let's see if it breaks through. If it's going to go down, maybe the market is now changing. It's been buying. The data starts pointing at my camera suddenly turned off. It doesn't. It just does crazy things. It's been on all morning. So yeah, as I was saying, was that the data starts to change. Yeah. Call it a choke, change of character. Minutes. Let's see what it's saying. So what? Now remember, the data doesn't really do any thinking for us. Still buying, but it's 65%, so it's a bit lower now. Expectations are lower, so it's like 40.90, now it's 47.3. So yeah, it could be about to come back up, but we don't know. Is the straight answer. We just don't know is the only way that we can think. Yeah, no reason for it to come back up now. It's done the big push. So now it's a case of back to reality. Oil is still high. Conflict is still going on. Interest rates in America are still going to go up. So, I think the push down is there's a greater possibility of that than there is the other way around. And that's the harsh reality. So 16 minutes past. Data is still pointing to buying. Market is selling. So, there's not a lot that we could do. We had some TP2s and 3s and really good trades earlier today, but they've been few and far between. Most of the time it's been sitting on our hands, but a lot of the times the market's like that. It happens. The market does whatever it wants to do. 17 minutes past. I don't think I've been quite so bored since the last time I remember this, as the market doing absolutely nothing. But you know what? Like I said, it's time to educate yourself. Think about things. I've really tidied up a load of admin, so which has been great. And just take it as in, you know, so here she goes, 66, TP1, TP2. So if you're watching that, that's what you could have had. And this is the thing that even when the market's slow, you can take your profits and go. Spectre trader this morning, done for the week. Looks for 10% a week, done. Trade this morning, thanks Cam, all done, not trading for the rest of the week. Let's see what goes. The rest of the afternoon brings. We've got about 40 minutes together. We've had some decent trades. I haven't had any stop losses. There's been TP1s, TP2s, TP3s, TP4s. So we haven't had a single stop loss. So even though the market's very slow, slow for me, I'm sure it's slow for you, but if you've stuck at it and you've traded and you follow the trade cards, it's been a great market in a way. I just get a bit bored when it's like this and you think, good God, what's going on here? Right? Other than that, it's been absolutely fabulous. You could not have altered it from a trading point of view. That so far so good. Not a single stop loss. Is it on its way down? That's my question. We won't know. In an hour's time, we will. But at the moment, we won't know. I don't think it's got a lot of steam left in it. It's done what it needed to do on the output. May not do anything now. How are you guys doing? Just watching some trades. So, so market easing up a little, which will do, you know, had a massive jump. So you expect a little bit of retracement. But my personal view is going down. Only because of data in terms of what's happening overall. I mean, over the next day, 2, 10 days, 5 days, 15 days. The only time it'll go up, I think, is if oil and Iran and all of that sorted. I think that's the only chance that we have of a market that goes up. Or it's going to range. So 24 minutes, got 1 more minute before we take the next trade card. But it's a nice steady market trading, isn't it? Got a little bit of money to be made. Certainly hitting the TPs. Some reason I'm moving around is because I actually stood up now. So I have a desk that I can stand at. I've literally never used it until the last 2-3 days. So why am I sitting here for 2 hours? Yeah, 25. Let's see what the data is telling us. Still saying buying, but it's 64% now. Yeah, so be careful now because the market may be turning. The market may be ahead of the data, and certainly you're seeing red candles, in which case we don't enter that market anyway, regardless of what's going on. Right? It's just really good housekeeping that you don't enter those markets whereby you've got the market doing one thing, the data telling us the other. Neither of them are wrong. So don't think, oh, you know what, this data card's rubbish or whatever it is, or the market's good. It's not. It's just the market is not doing what the technical analysis that the data's saying. Okay? So the market's a real live trading beast, trading cards, data, purely data driven. Yeah, driven entirely with data. And next one, the one after, may go neutral, may go to selling. It may actually be telling you. So let's see what the hour's doing. Look at that. Yeah. So the hours come down. It's actually hit the daytime high on this. Yeah, that's 73.74 was hit in this hour, and now it's down here. Okay. But like I said, we would not have taken any of those trades. Or at no point would we have taken any trades in this particular trade card because it's selling. Yeah, trade card selling you buy. So it's had its excitement. So 28. We're going to take the next trade card in 2 minutes. Let's see what goes. $28. So let's have a look at 5 minutes, what it's doing. So yeah, right. How far it comes back, we don't know. It could come back all the way down to here. Yeah, or even further. Little bit of a wick on that candle, so it's retraced back, which we saw. There's that green. So on the 1 minute, you see it's a green candle. On the 5 minute, you see it just as a wick retracing back. Okay, so that's how they appear different. Coming through. Okay, we're pressing. Still buying 76%. So there you go. Trade as you want. Yeah. Look at the market, price action, set your TP. So what do? Enter, stop loss, TP, right? Got a nice profit on that. 59 is TP1. I took that. Thank you. Easy money. Easy money. Yeah. So that went to TP1. We're going higher. Is the market coming down? Let's see. Yeah, just follow the trade cards. Don't overthink it. Don't overplan it. Don't try and analyze the market. Just do what the market is looking at. Follow the trade cards. They are immense. Yeah, they're absolutely immense. That's TP2 plus. Let's see. 1 plus. Not quite a TP2. Yeah, just over. Nice. It's just hovering around. Got 2 more minutes. Okay, take care. See what this market wants to do. Standard goal has been achieved. How good is that? I want to go for a marathon now. No, I sat for an hour. What I'm trying to do is sit for 30 minutes, stand for 30 minutes. We have 2 hours, right? But I sat for the entire hour. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try standing for an hour. It's not bad. It's a great way because you move a lot more and your posture is a lot better. So I'm really enjoying it. Say again? Oh, no. Just give me 1 second, guys. Stand on seesaw. Don't know. We'll see about that. Give me 1 second. Just gotta find something for my other half. Sorry, guys, I've lost my car keys. So I'm just going to look for that, okay? Give me a second. Okay, drama avoided. Key found. It's awful when that happens, isn't it? So what's the market doing? 39. We've got 1 more minute before we go and look for our next trade card. So Eddie, why would I stand on sea salt? What would that do for me? And what would I get, like a tray of it or something? So market's doing well. 59 was TP1. 61 is TP2. There we go. Set that. Beautiful. Lovely. Come down a bit, eased up, 40. So 22. Still buying, still saying it's a buy. Data's still pointing upwards. So these are little corrections, and maybe what we're seeing is just a little bit of a correction before it starts going up again. Just look at the 5 minutes. So that would certainly think, you know, but then it could start that. Right? Maybe it's retracement now. Yeah. So without the trade cards, very difficult market, right? Very, very difficult market. Where's this market going? Hmm, 61, 60. We're almost at TP1. Wonderful. Okay, the soles of your feet contain thousands of nerve endings. Standing on coarse salt crystals serves as a natural massage that stimulates these pressure points, boosting localized blood circulation and releasing tension in tired feet. Very good. You never know, might give it a go. So what do I do? Buy like a, how much of it do I buy? What do I do? Stand in a tray? Does it hurt my feet? How long does it stand for? It's raging again, but very profitable afternoon. Yeah, sure. I thought that. I'll have a look into that. So 40.61. That's where the market is. 43 minutes. Got 2 more minutes to take the next signal. It's just climbing up nicely. exactly as the trade card said. That's TP1. So even though the market was doing this, and it kept the data kept saying buy, 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 and you could have had TP1, TP2, TP1, and most of those trades. Some of the ones which were like this, we wouldn't have got into them. The reason we wouldn't have got into them is because it's a red candle all the way down, and we do not buy into red, and we don't sell into green. Okay. So if you like trading gold, let me know. Keeping well. If you're enjoying the trading, yeah. Just watching the market. See what we're doing. 45 minutes, let's go. See if we can get into another trade. Still buying, 76%. Market's coming down, so you wouldn't enter it. So this is the bit. So when you see a 1 minute candle, if you're working on a 1 minute candle, if you're working on a 5 minute candle, process is exactly the same. So because that's red, I would not enter that. You don't know how far it's going to drop. It could shoot up, but we don't know that. All we can do is we're going to act on the information that's in front of us. Yeah? So do you see that little bit of green? You're going to be an impatient gone in. Right? I never encourage you to go into a trade that I wouldn't go into myself. Okay? We're back now. He's like, decided that he wants to trap my face. Makes me laugh. So for 10 minutes now he's going to trap me. Look. Cool, isn't it? So could have had some profit. I know actually this one we wouldn't have gone into. We wouldn't have gone into it. All 3 minutes have been red. I wouldn't have gone into this. So 47 minutes. Yeah. Got 2 more trade cards to take with you. Then of course the trade cards just run all afternoon. Yeah. Nice, it's dropping. 48. We've got 2 more trade cards to take with you, and then I should be off. More work to do. Interesting, very, very interesting what's going on in the market. Like I said, been a lot of TP1s, TP2s, about TP3 and 4 this afternoon. So it's been a ranging market, but the trade cards have been absolutely impeccable. The data has been beautiful. And when we didn't need to shake the trades, we didn't need to shake the trades. We weren't there. 49 minutes. There will, I think, be a change of character. I think the market will drop. It's been as high as it possibly can be. So I think there is a case for the market to drop. Any bit of data, oil, Strait of Hormuz, loads of problems, interest rates going up, all of that kind of stuff. I think the Americans have been on a bit of a honeymoon with their data this week. But hey, you know what? We just scalp the market. We trade price action. Don't leave any open trades overnight. Yeah, not at this stage. If you're early, don't play games with the system. Take your trade, take your money, shut it down, end of story. Okay? There's plenty of money to be made. $50. Let's see this. I'm really interested in that. I'm fascinated. I love the market, by the way. Still buying 76%. Still think it's going to go up. Interesting. Really interesting. But they'll be buying. Red. There's the green candle, right? There might be the reverse. I don't know. There you go. Right? So be careful. Sorry, partners. So just be very, very careful in this market now, because it could be about to turn. And we're not desperate traders. We take our time. Yeah, we take our time. Still dropping. We have one ring handle. Data's pointing at buying. Market's selling. Now it might be 57, 59, 58.9 is TP1. But again, it's too choppy for me. Yeah. Have an appetite for it? Brilliant, no problem. Great. You see what I mean? It's spot on in terms of where the market has been going. It looks different, but the data has proven time and time again to be absolutely spot on. Right, past TP1, going to TP2 now. Incredible. I'm in awe of what we've actually got here as a tool. That's TP2. Wonderful. Yeah? Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to get out of it. You've got to do TP1s, TP2s if that's possible, or you get a TP1, move your stop loss to break even, then let it do whatever it wants to. Yes, you're not going to make any money, but it doesn't matter. $57, 53 minutes past the hour. So one more trade card to take after this one, and then I will be off at 3 o'clock. You guys obviously got the rest of the day to trade. The idea is to give you these taster sessions so that you can trade by yourself. Not the idea isn't to create dependency. The idea is that you get the trade, you get the confidence of trading, and then you do that. Okay? That's what we're trying to do here. Yeah, create this time together so you're not on your own, especially when you first start trading. It's a very, very lonely business to be in. So that's TP1 plus again. So you could have been in that base drawdown, come back, making profit again. Yeah. The trade cards have been outstanding this afternoon. Absolutely outstanding. $55 minutes. Okay, guys. Still buying 76%. Really strong. Yeah, there it goes. TP1 for me is 61. It should be about the same for you guys if you're taking this. $60, $61. It got 2 TP1. Yeah. So again, like I said, it's a TP1 maximum TP2 day. So it's just ranging with a very, very tight range. But like I said, trade card have been absolutely immaculate in terms of how they performed this afternoon. So no complaints about that whatsoever. Okay, hope you guys have made money trading. Let me know. How have you done? How have you fared? Always good to know. Don't watch in silence. Participate. Yeah. That's TP1. See what I mean? Yeah. Heading towards TP2. That's TP2. Heading towards TP3. Great way to end the session. Amazing way to end the session. So hit TP3, just come back, may do more. That's the read again. Yeah. Amazing. Incredible trading. Love it. So we've got a couple of minutes now, so I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock for the London Open. Want to join me? Learning to trade with me is easy and painless. Scan the QR code and you can have all the trade cards for free. coming down now, understandable. Yeah. 63 is still TP2. Incredible. Lovely to have that last trade. Beautiful. Always nice to end up on a high. So we've had some lovely trading this afternoon, these couple of hours. Probably 10, 20 TPs, if not more. Yeah. There's 3 or 4 trades probably that we couldn't get into, but you could have certainly had 15 TPs to that this afternoon in this 2 hours. Yeah, little and often, little and often. That's where you want to be, little and often. Okay, I'm going to take the last one with you, see what it says. It'll be a buy. Yep, still a buy. All right, I'm going to leave you to it. Have a great afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me. Absolute pleasure being with you today. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Have a great, successful trading. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the London Open.